What's up,
Check,
y'all?
check one, check two.
What the business is? I'm Mr. Emo.
Stephen Royal. It says you are live.
Say word. This
Yep.
is Bippy and bullshit. Getting ready to get right into it.
Cue up. Thanks for joining. Hit us with them questions and comments. We'll answer as soon as we can.
Yep, keep them coming. We like it. We love it. We want some more of it. It's the last one of the night, y'all. Last one of the year. Let go, let go, let go.
Red lights on.
Real lights is on.
Red
Monitors
lights
is
is
on.
on.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
Last one, bro.
That's on. Let's roll.
And here we go. Yeah, it is about that time. I am Mr. Emoe being accompanied by. And this is Bippy and Bullshit, your weekly podcast where we cover everything from religion, relationships, politics, and there's always a little bit of bullshit. Mr. Royal,
Mr. Emoe.
let's get right into it.
One of my many talents.
Did you just sign your name to the camera?
For those that don't know sign, yeah.
Damn.
If you do know sign, you know I was bluffing.
Jack of all trades.
Yep, yep.
Got a goddamn one.
I do know the basics though. A, B, C, D, E, F, G,
Okay.
H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
They gonna call you a gangbanger.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yep.
On multiple gangs.
Yep. I got the ABCs down.
Okay. Well, hey man.
Hey.
Welcome back to Pod Kinda.
Woo!
Vibranium is jumping.
Woo! Oh, the mic sound crispy tonight.
They are. We have to adjust.
We had an upgrade. Somebody must have been tinkering down here. Okay.
But as always, Ninja, we made
it all of 2018.
one more again. 365, man.
Woo! Year to Bippy.
The year of the damn Bippy.
Year to Bippy.
Man, it's been adventurous around here.
Wow.
365.
Tell us about it. Tell us about it. 52 weeks, 54 episodes, and we even had some .5s up in there.
Yeah, we threw in took some weeks off.
Yep.
Had some good. Did y'all hear that crispy cork pop?
Did y'all see the crispy cork pop? Not yet.
Not a game, y'all.
Not yet. We almost there.
But we are here for our year-end wrap-up. We are not going to waste no time. By the time they hear this, they will be preparing themselves for their celebrations.
Yep.
Episode 53.
Smack City.
Thank y'all for watching, listening, and sharing.
Yeah.
Listeners from everywhere. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah, absolutely.
We do. I don't know how we keep getting across the pond places, out on the left coast, east coast, down south. Thank y'all. We appreciate it.
New listeners, old listeners that don't even know that they're going to listen yet.
Right.
53, like we said, smack like crack, giving your auntie a heart attack. Is he or she right in front of you? While you single, and is your new boo coming in your new year? Little bit.
Little bit. They might show up. One time for the one time.
You know, so if they ain't the prototype, they still might be in front of you.
Yeah, open your eyes, man.
Give them that shot.
Yeah, give everybody a shot. People need shots.
Give them that shot, right.
Right.
Quit saying no. Folding your arms, making that
yes.
face. Yeah.
Slow yes is always better than a fast
yes. Yeah. Give them a chance to fuck up. They can't even get to the gate.
Maybe you the one they waiting for not to fuck
up. Get to the gate.
Maybe they gonna get to the gate. They gonna polish the handle. Right. They gonna go ahead and make sure to lock it behind them because they ain't never going out that bitch again.
Right. Well, we hope all of y'all are I just caught that.
Right.
We hope all of y'all are de-stressed and we hope y'all sick of Best Buy and sick of Kroger's and sick of Walmart.
Ham.
We hope y'all sick of all of the desserts and the bringer plates and all that
I don't
shit.
know, my red velvet cake smack.
What one thing y'all know y'all ain't sick of is them days off because the grind is coming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But see, this is the funky part of the year where you get like Christmas off, and then you take those days in between to the New Year. So while your kids on break and shit like that, you kind of had that in between where you can kind of hang out with them and be around the house. So, you still got tomorrow if you probably go in for a couple hours.
Yep, yep.
Then you're gonna take the New Year's Day off, but then the second,
Right.
ding ding,
Ding dang.
time to go to work.
Right. And you like, oh well, it's a short week. I can get through Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
And Wednesday gonna be hell.
Wednesday gonna be smacking ass hell.
Yep.
You gonna be with the shits.
Mm-hmm.
We got two heads on the counter. Say what's up. Say what's up. Let us know you listening. Let
What
us
up,
know
bro?
you there.
Like we said, 53 smacked. Discussed our Christmas.
Christmas.
Our Christmas.
The tree down.
No, my tree is still up. Shut up.
Tree still up.
I'll take mine down New Year's Day. That's
Miss-
when mine come down.
Saria James said, "What up, though?
Hi.
What up, though?"
It's when my tree comes down on the first of the month. So.
Well, I know African American superstition said long as it's down what by Martin Luther King. You ain't never heard of that?
I ain't heard that one.
Oh yeah. MLK Day is the last day tree supposed to be up.
Okay, well,
So sometimes. Yeah, mine got
tomorrow. I love you tomorrow.
Yeah.
That tree is
it was
coming
all
down,
a dream.
son.
It was all a dream.
And I got so lazy this year. I put one of them domes out in front of my house to show all the pretty little colors.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't even got to worry about taking down no lights.
Right.
Unplug and put it in the box.
Unplug, wrap up, garage.
See you next year.
Right. Speaking of dreams, did Man have a Christmas of his dreams?
I hope not.
Did you go to fucking Monroe Walmart to get that Nintendo Switch? Like, what extent did you put yourself through for Man to have a Christmas of his dreams?
How was your Christmas? We haven't spoke since last Christmas.
Yeah.
We've had the holiday come and gone.
My Christmas was pretty awesome, and it wasn't about me. It wasn't about me. For those that may not have known, or don't listen, don't follow. My mother fell ill in June, so I wanted to make Christmas shake for her, and I did.
Mm-hmm.
I was out there like a rabbit, chicken head off food.
I know.
Yeah.
You cussed me out Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Cause I didn't get out to the malls to noon.
Exactly.
You was out there at 8:15.
Hey, I was up and at it, but I made it smack from the dinner to the and that's the thing. I didn't do gifts as far as expense. I did gifts to show that I was listening.
That's what's important.
My mama wanted one of them gadgets on the back of her phone to, better grip, better grab.
Mm-hmm.
Stand up, shit like that. And she wanted some Pandora boys.
There it is.
So, we did that. Did a little small little cash things. And we listened this Christmas, but I had to pat myself on the back. That Christmas dinner, that trip to family food at 9 a.m. and 2 trips to Kroger's on Christmas Eve. I was walking out of Kroger's on Glendale at 5:30. The manager was at the door like, "I'm sorry, y'all, the doors is closed. Our associates have to spend time with their family." I was like, I am not mad.
Man,
I am not mad.
I have a similar story, but mine isn't that pleasant.
Isn't that pleasant? Oh yeah, no, that was it. You asked, and that was it, man. Christmas smack, and I'm very grateful, very grateful.
My Christmas was about the same.
Mm-hmm.
Child was taken care of, parental unit was taken care of,
Mm-hmm.
Brother and sister was taken care of. Well, brother and his family taken care of. I got all the number one dad gifts in the world. Say word.
Yep.
Went to mom's for dinner and smacked. I bought dessert.
Okay.
I was at the Walmart in Holland, Pennsylvania, because I didn't want to go to the one on Glendale because I knew the experience that I could have had, the potential to have.
What we called it last year? 7 Circles of Hell?
7 Circle of Hell.
Mm-hmm.
I always call Walmart 7 Circle. But this one was particularly ratchet. It's like they took the staff from Glendale and brought them over to Holland, Pennsylvania, Spring Meadows, because they was ratchet.
Ratchet.
I went to get my mom's dog a gift. Do not judge me. Apollo is my dog. That's my homeboy.
This is for my dog.
All right, this is for my dog.
This is for my dog.
I got him a sweater.
Okay.
And it didn't have like a pin, the barcode on the back. And the lady was like, "Oh, you gotta walk and get that yourself, cause I ain't going over there. We about to close. You got 30 minutes, and if you don't go get it, I don't know what to tell you." Oh, yeah. I was like, "Damn, for real? That's how you feel?
For real?
Like, it's time to go." She was like, "Yeah, I can't do it." Damn.
Oh, damn.
All right then.
I ain't with the shits. God damn.
But Christmas was not about the commercializing the gifts. It wasn't about we're gonna give you everything under the stars, son,
right,
that you don't deserve. My son asked for a modest Christmas. He asked for clothes. Yeah, clothes. A game card so he can play Fortnite all night. And he did. Good Lord. And yeah, that was it.
Spend the Fortnite, get it right back.
Yeah. And he blew the bag on Fortnite.
Yeah.
So now we are here. I heard local news, somebody stole the Christmas weed.
Somebody stole the Christmas weed.
True
Toledo stories. Let's run them down real quick.
They stole the Christmas weed. They waited to after Christmas to steal the Christmas weed.
Yeah.
But they stole the joy and the hope of the nation in the Christmas weed.
Yep.
They stole it.
National News Toledo for the Christmas weed.
And somebody took that bitch.
Right.
They just, you don't need to.
You don't need it.
Christmas is over.
Put it on the black market. Get a couple dollars out of it.
It's going to come on eBay.
Hold it hostage.
That's going to be on eBay.
Christmas Eve, I was at my local corner store. Just making a quick stop. And here comes Felicia. Felicia got an arm full of summer dresses. Talking about, do you have small kids? No, go. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Peace, Felicia. And then another True Toledo story from today. I had the privilege, had a fun time. Me and my daughter went to a bowling party. Mm-hmm. One of our friends' daughter had a birthday party.
All right.
And I'm sitting at the table, at the grown-ups table, minding my business, and I look up, trying to see, making sure my daughter's paying attention so she can have her turn bowling. And lo and behold, guess who was up for his turn to bowl?
Who was up? Was it Billy?
Man.
Little man.
Little man in the flesh.
And was he everything that we've said?
Man, and it's the thing, they don't listen anyway, so I'm going to talk about your kid. Man was nappy, his nose was snotty, and he was spinning counterclockwise in a circle. I was like, is you left-handed, boy? Little man. Forget it. Just spinning in a goddamn circle. Right. Just spinning in the circle.
Just cuz.
And then that was not only was his name in lights, but man. That's all I heard. Man.
Man ran to the arcade. Man. He tried to take a slice of pizza.
Man dipped off twice.
He blew out the candles on the cake.
Man had this goodie bag before anybody else.
And he probably depleted it.
Man was the real deal today. And it's real deal. And since this is our year of the Bippy final show, I'm like, where Man's mama at? Is you prototypical as well?
She dropped him off.
So when the time came to light the candles on the cake, they like, anybody got a lighter? Here come Man's mama. She opened up that Newport 100 box and pulled out that red lighter right out.
That probably wasn't even her. Oh, wow.
She's like, I got it.
We can't make this up, y'all.
We can't make it up.
We're not doing it.
We can't make it up.
To endorse stereotypes.
True Toledo story.
You see, like, if I'm talking about man, let's be honest here for a moment. We talk about man.
Mm-hmm.
How many of you at home have a visual of your man?
Yeah.
Billy with the backpack. Little Mijo.
Hey.
You see him.
You know
him. They pop up. You be like, what up, though?
In some capacity. You done seen them in the flesh. They may be sleeping in the other room right now.
Man, because you got some of y'all done birth man.
Hey.
He bad as shit.
He bad as shit.
People ask, are you coming over to holiday events? Because they don't want you coming because that little bastard going to be there.
Yeah.
He the party shut down.
You already know.
You already know it.
You already know.
You know it too, don't you?
Absolutely.
Well, man, it's shot time.
It's shot time, yeah. No more 20 minutes in.
Now, you know, just because you can't drink,
no more 20 minutes in.
And I can't even call it alcoholism. I'm a drunk alcoholic. Go to meetings and cry.
It's all good.
I go to corner stores and get bottles.
Feel pretty good.
That wasn't funny or nice. I should stop that.
People need help.
Yes, it is an addiction, and it's not funny.
People need help.
My bad. All right, first shot of the night.
Man.
Second to last.
Yeah.
Shot of the new year. Of this year into the new year.
Yep. Checking the timer. Y'all got 24 hours and 5 minutes to do what y'all do.
First shot of the night goes to, what lie you about to tell yourself tomorrow?
What y'all gonna do?
New year, new you?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Some of your cold beverage.
Pastor Petty and Deacon Donald.
Well.
If I had church music, I'd play. But I ain't gonna play the church music. I'm just gonna go into my sermon. Tomorrow night, you will sit in church.
Yeah.
You will sit in the pews across America. You will be at somebody's house, kick back, lounge party. You will kiss the one that you don't love or like for the year. You will make promises to yourself. See, that's why you going to hell. Because you wrong. Man, y'all see, y'all can't have a royal on y'all team. But you are going to sit around tomorrow and tell yourself the same lie you've been telling yourself every year. I got to cut some people off into the new year. New year, new me. Going to secure the bag. I'm going to take better care of me. Well, Emoe here to say this. I'm going to be a better lover. I'm going to be a better girlfriend, a better husband, a better blah, blah, yippity, skippity. Why do you need month 1, day 1, whatever year it is, to be a better person? Why do you need this fictitious calendar or countdown to make you better? How many people saying in 2019 they're going to work on their finances but went and spent $500 on their New Year's outfit? How many people saying they're going to be a better spouse in 2019, but they right now trying to factor in how they going to see their side piece before the New Year ball drop?
Just say it. Still got the holes in the phone. Can't hand the phone over for 24 hours.
How many people are going to go fake that front tomorrow? There's a guy. His name is Vince. He runs Extreme Results here in Toledo.
Okay.
Good friend of mine. Really solid dude. I like him. He pulls no punches. And he spoke on the same thing a couple days ago. How many of y'all gonna go tell that lie? And I gotta put the Bippy spin on it. How many of you son bitches tomorrow gonna go pump fake yourself? How many of y'all gonna sit in church tomorrow with your supposedly person you love filling your phone in your pocket?
That's just a Happy New Year's group text. Ninja.
How many of y'all gonna have to wipe your penises off or clean the downstairs up for your spouse because you wouldn't let somebody step on or stepped on somebody's neck before the nigga came in because you need to keep them appeased as well.
One more chance.
How many of y'all gonna go into the new year with a negative balance in your account?
Biggie, give me one more chance.
How many of y'all tomorrow just gonna tell that lie? New year, new me. I tell you what, I started the new me 6 months ago. I didn't wait on no, well, the year's coming to an end and I'm going to change. Man, fuck that. Change if you see you need to change.
I was going to ask, was it an event or you just, what?
It was kind of an event. Kind of just the circumstances of my life. And when you look at your life and be like, man, I ain't living right. I need to change some shit up. Because I'm going to keep getting the same old results. And that's what forced it. Like, you have to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. You have to want to change. You have to speak the existence that you want out loud. You have to say, well, I'm going to be. I am going to have. Instead of, well, I'm going to try. Man, I ain't trying to do shit. I'm doing it.
What was that, episode 52? 100?
Yeah.
100? Go 100. Pick something and go 100.
Pick your life and go 100.
Pick something and go 100.
I don't need January 1 to tell me I can start being a better me. Man, I'm already working at being a better me. And by January 1, I should be far enough ahead where I don't need to start the spot. But that's what we're going to do tomorrow. Resolutions. I call a resolution a lie. Because you're not going to, like, okay, I work out. I like going to the gym. If you follow me on Instagram, you see the pictures I posted of me. One of them pictures in your mama house, though.
Whoa.
Yeah.
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 Hey,
yeah.
Long time.
Yeah, me with the fisherman hat on was in your mama house.
Oh, yeah. That was a Sunday night segue.
That was a Sunday night segue.
Yeah.
But like I said, over 20 years, we've been Sunday night segueing, y'all. Say something new.
Yeah.
I'm at the Segway in a beater and some shorts at a fisherman
yeah,
cabin.
Fisherman hat to cover the eyes.
And some J's.
Yep.
Chilling. But I was frail built. I was malnourished. I looked like a struggling R&B singer. I looked like for 38 cents a day you can feed an Emoe. Like, I was terrible. I was straight up the arms of the angel. I didn't cut my beard or my mustache because I was scared if I cut all of my facial hair off, it wouldn't grow back and I'd be even funnier looking. It was a problem. But now here I am, taking my fitness serious. Work out, eat right. If I can let this goddamn tequila go, which I'm not because it's a friend and some
It's
issue.
a friend.
It's a friend. You just call out my name and
it's a
I'll
friend.
You got a friend. But I only do, moderation with that now because it used to be all the time.
Yeah.
But, excuse me, you change. And I know now, January 2nd, my gym is going to be overrun with fuckery. And I'm not looking forward to it, Mr. Roy. It's going to be fuckery afoot.
Yeah.
Fuckery.
I know. It's going to be a lot of folks that are programmed. They're going to be programmed. And I'm going to put a different spin on things.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
I'm going to put a different spin on things.
Do I got to get my Shannon Sharp voice ready for you?
No, you don't.
Do I got to bus skip you while I'm sitting here?
This is not anti-emo.
Do I got to go bus skip?
But as far as revolutions, whatever y'all want to call them is concerned.
Oh, here we go.
Some of y'all need it. Some of y'all need it. Some of y'all need that pep talk. It ain't a lie until it's proven false. So yeah, you might want to go to the gym. You might want to be the best husband, best wife. But it ain't a lie until you fuck it up. It's not. But skip what?
But Royal.
But Royal what?
Why do you need a date to make you right?
It ain't about specifically the date or the calendar to make you right. But Shannon. But Shannon. Some people need that visual. Just like need a visual. Some people need that, even though it's only been 6 hours since they went to bed and it was 2018. Some people need that visual to say, yeah, I have an opportunity to do something different this day. Just like alcoholics, even though you ain't been to no meeting yet, it's still one day at a time.
I ain't going.
You ain't going. That's
the fuck you mean? I told you. They go to meetings and cry.
What they say? I ain't an alcoholic. I'm a
drunk.
I'm a drunk. Alcoholics need meetings.
You know what they call?
Right.
You know what AA is? For quitters. I'm
just saying. Quitters. Don't quit.
But all bullshit aside, you're not gonna change until the mirror tells you to change.
That is true.
And that's a discussion I had with somebody earlier today about the mirror. The mirror will tell you when to change. The mirror will tell you it's time. And the mirror is the biggest reason I made most of the changes I made in my life. Because the mirror was like, all right, look, man, what you're doing is not cool. What you're doing is not right. You need to change. And if you don't change, we'll change it for you. It's the mirror. And until you're tired, a new date is not going to make you be a better person. It's not going to make you be a better husband, a better wife. You want to be a better husband or wife, be a better husband or wife. Cut them bitches and them ninjas off.
Good word choice.
You want to be a better husband, take the time to relearn that woman that you made that commitment to. And that man. If you want to be a better spouse, fall back in love with the person that you married or that you committed yourself to in a relationship. And look, I said it last week, 2018, we're not in situationships no more. We're not in the situation. Look, time show, tick, tick, tick. If you ain't trying to get married, if you ain't trying to build some kind of empire, if you're not trying to move forward, everything you doing, we ain't got time for it. If you're not trying to really build a life, man, ain't nobody got time. Yep, you can talk about me as a man. Ain't nobody got time to be out here just doing a bunch of random ass fucking. That take too much. It's a job.
It's a task.
You got to call this one, call that one, do this, do that. Make sure you ain't going here. You know what? I said this, and I say it from experience. Not recent experience, but past experience as a young man. Being a hoe is hard work.
It is hard work.
You can't go here because you're afraid who gonna see you. I want to go to this movie theater because you know what? I like Franklin Park's movie theater. They got a bar. They got this to eat. They got that to eat. But I can't go there because I know I might see old girl's friends there. So we're going to go all the way out to Fallen Timbers. And we're going to see a movie there. Because don't nobody go to Fallen Timbers. Hell, they might go to the other one. But Fallen Timbers, don't nobody go to Fallen Timbers to see no movies. So we're going to go to Fallen Timbers. I want to go try out this new restaurant, but we're going to wait 6 months because if we go right now, everybody and their mama going to be there. I might be seen with you.
Might be sitting right next to you.
Yeah, I can't risk that from happening because I got a good thing going on. Who wants that? Nobody. And if that's your old lady or that's your dude, claim them. Yep, that's me.
It ain't easy, but it's fun.
It's not easy, but it's worth it. Building something instead of just a bunch of meaningless bullshit. And that's what I'm talking about, that lie. Well, I'm going to be a better husband. Why you ain't already a better husband? Why you ain't already a better spouse?
See, that mirror, that, like you said, the mirror ain't hit shit.
Yeah, and then that financial shit, when you going to get tired of being broke? You know, and that was part of my, I'm tired of spending money on shit that I don't need to spend. If y'all know Mr. Emoe got a Jordan fetish. I love J's. I've been rocking them since the first one. And I looked at the calendar this year. There were 181 Jordan releases this year of retros and colorways. Mr. Emoe bought 3. And for me, that's a huge number.
Comparison of years past.
Where I will take your ass up top. And I was like, damn, I only bought 3 this year.
That's a lot at $250 a piece.
Well, let's do prices now. Hold on.
They ain't all $250?
Now, because some of them 160, some of them 190.
Oh, shit. Ooh.
Some of them 200.
Okay.
But it's the okay. Well, I like these because I wore these in high school, so I'm buying them. Not because for what?
Mm.
Got rid of cable. Why am I paying that money for TV I'm watching? I only watch like 5 TV shows. It's the things that you have to say. Look, I'm not gonna waste frivolous shit with like relationships. How many of y'all gonna take that toxic motherfucker into 2019 with you? And I ain't just talking about your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, and your wife. I'm talking about your coworker. I'm talking about your auntie. I'm talking about you. When we gonna drop them off? We gonna do that?
Mm. Is we?
I'm just asking.
Hmm.
I know you're big on resolutions. You make them.
It's an opportunity.
And I'm not gonna lie. In years past, I made them as well.
It's an opportunity. Actually, like, I remember I remember the one I made on wax last year.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I got through 3 months and 3 books. I said I was gonna read a book a month.
Yeah. Yeah, I fucked that up too.
Yep, I got 3 books in, and I couldn't tell you the titles. I know
I think you got a couple of my books.
I was scrambling. Yep, yeah, I do. Yeah, I was scrambling to get some books in.
They good books.
But I like the opportunity. Whether it's just mental, whether it's just visual, I just like the opportunity or what appears to be something fresh, a new start. And then I think it also depends on what kind of year you had previously. Some people want to continue on. Like, our one of our sometimes listeners, they got married, they, what I'm saying, had an awesome year. I'm sure they want to continue success into the new year. So they probably won't have a lot of drastic changes or things that they want to do. They probably just want to tighten up a few areas.
I want to keep riding this wave I'm on.
Yeah, like obviously, this has literally been the year of the Bippy.
Man, we've been banging in this bitch.
This has been the year of the Bippy. If you go back and listen to our first 10 shows, which brought us through 17 into 18, woo! Wee! Yikes.
Yowza.
It was some cussing. It was some fussing. But it was good shit though. It popped. It popped.
It wasn't polished.
It wasn't polished. It wasn't polished.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Now you have what you have today.
Right, now you have what you have today.
Which is still constantly improving.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. We improved, what was that, 3 weeks ago? We live every week now.
Live every week.
We a finalist, and like I told my co-host earlier today, I had a dream we won that bitch. Let's see what happens. You know what I'm saying? But
and I think even with that is, win or lose,
oh man,
I had a seat at the table.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You can be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and I appreciate
yep.
that. Word to Jay-Z.
Yep. Somebody gonna say, "What's this? Who is this?"
And that's where we have to. It's the small shit. You have to be like, and I think that's where my growth is coming. You appreciate every day and every moment.
Mm.
You don't live for the day, you live for the moments. I love the moments. Talking to you today, we found out somebody nominated us.
Mm.
And then to find out we finalists. Like,
right.
What you mean? We finalists?
Right.
What?
Right.
Hey, word, son.
Yes.
Like, it's just those things. It was the day we talked about starting the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We was in my backyard. I was cleaning my barbecue grill. And it happened.
What's up?
Right. And it's those things that you do. It's the moments that matter. And you work and you live your life to prep yourself for those moments. So many people get caught up on these overnight changes. They don't happen. Hell, even if you want to change your restaurant, you have to close for some time to do renovations to make it spick and span and brand new. You have to close yourself off. Fuck your social media. Fuck what people think. Quit telling all your plans to Tom, Dick, and Harry. Just do it. Don't make an announcement you're leaving social media. Just leave. Don't make an announcement, new year, new me. What was wrong with the old you? What was so fucked up about you before?
Yeah, we really haven't dug into the social media influence of the new year.
Hey, it's funny. I love to see it.
It's just as toxic as Christmas.
I'm going to get the bag for the new year. Shouldn't you always be thinking about making money and making a living for yourself? What about next year? Oh, I'm going to get the big bag. If you don't take your monkey ass to work and shut the fuck up, I don't want you to know I'm going after the bag because I don't want you coming into my house.
I saw a picture today. It was 4 young ladies, couple sisters, somebody's kid, and the best friend. Like, this is all I'm taking into the new year with me. I'm like, for real?
No, you taking that toxic penis with you.
Right. Like, ain't nobody fucking? Oh, okay. You ain't
My
taking
thing
him?
is, into the new year, you know what? All right, I'm gonna contradict myself. Nah, I can't. That's a lie. I made a promise to myself not too long ago, and it kind of coincides with the end of the year. Excuse me. Well, that's one thing I'm gonna do in the new year. I'm gonna fix my damn sinuses.
Neti pot.
But I said I was gonna quit biting my tongue because I bite my tongue a lot.
Okay.
I don't. I know how venomous this is. You know, I tell people like this. I'm Tupac. You can't see me. I can make a motherfucker shake, rattle, and roll. For the liquor thug, put the jab them hoes. Like that's me. It's. I had to. I tone that down, and it's not respected. So now I'm not biting my tongue. If something is an injustice, I'll speak on it. If something is wrong, I'll speak on it. If something that you've done and I don't like, I'm going to speak on it. I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to let it fester. You are going to take this verbal work or you're going to take this conflict until we have a resolve. And if we don't have a resolve, then there's a whole different situation we need to get into.
So you gonna do the let me holla at you?
No, just, hey.
My guy.
My guy. Broski. Just steal Michael Rappaport's. Ma!
Let me holla at you.
Ma!
Holla, 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 holla.
Yeah, holla, holla, holla. Let me holla at you, bitch.
Holla.
Like, yeah, like, we are so, in today's society, afraid of conflict. We don't want it.
Not in real life.
I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Man.
Twitter conflict. Facebook conflict. In real life, no.
Hey, buddy.
Mm-mm.
Hey, guy.
And that sub and shit, yeah.
Nah, I'm just going to eat your face.
Right.
You know, it's a better way to live. Speak your mind. The great George Clinton said it a long, long time ago on the Maggot Brain album. Free your mind and your ass will follow.
George.
I free my mind. I've been free my mind. My ass is following. I see bigger things in 2019 than what I've seen. Man, 2019 gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time. I can't wait. At this point in the game, I only got 24 hours. Then I'm there.
You there?
No.
Less than. Less than. So, before we go to the next shot, how are you gonna bring in the new year?
Same way I always do.
Okay.
Church.
Yeah.
Because I gotta thank the Almighty for giving me another chance at glory. Thank you for getting me through everything that I've been through, the good, the bad, the indifferent, for keeping my lungs full of air, for keeping my perfect attendance on the wake-up list. Then I will come to the Bippy. I will turn on the oldies. I will pop that bottle of champagne that I have in there sitting on ice. I will cut my cigar, my green leaf acid Cuba Cuba, and I will reflect on the year that was.
Fair enough.
Be it with guests or by myself.
Whether 1 or 100.
1 or 100. 0 or 100.
0. Well, you got to count yourself. 1 or 100.
It is what it is. I will be here.
1 or 100.
I'm gonna play some of that "Say You Love Me." I'm gonna sit here and smoke. I'm gonna pop that cork, and I'm gonna enjoy life.
Drink some tequila.
Yep. And I'm gonna put on the suit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm channeling my inner Morris Day tomorrow night.
Oh yeah.
I got a black and gold suit.
Yep. And one more true Toledo story I tell on myself, and I think we talked about this a year ago today. When me, you, and the demon was at church, and I forgot something.
Oh.
For those who haven't listened to all 52 episodes.
That is one of the funniest church moments ever in light. If you want to talk about 3 people with the same holy shit look on their face, when the collection plate was coming around and we reaching for change,
Ooh, wait.
My co-host is like church is positive.
Right.
Cause we was getting ready to go out and be some heathens.
Yep.
Church is positive.
It's a
We
good
left.
thing.
He didn't leave some of the heathenness in the
Right. I
car.
should have left the heathen in the car. I had a 20-second heathen in my pocket.
And they hit the church pew. Me, him, and the demon was like,
Oh! Woo!
yes, Lord.
Weeds from the earth.
Praise him, Jesus.
Praise him.
Put that in your pocket.
Praise him.
Man. Man, and that was hilarious.
Oh man, was that Southern?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. On Indiana.
Oh,
yep.
Indiana.
Yep, was that Southern?
I've been doing church for a long time.
Yep.
I think the first year I did church was I can't think of the name of the church. It's on Detroit and Collingwood, across from McDonald's. I was on my way downtown. Had on a black and white guest outfit.
Okay.
And I'm about to go turn up at the Bijou for the new year. And I stopped in and I walked in my outfit and my Timbs and I dropped to a knee and I prayed. I thanked the Creator for carrying me to where He got me all of my 22 years. And now here it is, some 22 years later.
Several years later.
I'm still doing the same thing.
Yep. Yes.
And that was right after a breakup.
I used to do that. Random church stops on New Year's before to go out. I just pick one. Like, hey, come as you are.
Yep.
Get some Visine, spray some cologne on so I won't be too ornery.
Yep.
Give my good thanks. And my double thanks for sure.
I'm not shooting tomorrow night though.
No guns tomorrow?
No guns.
No.
Somebody said light a candle. I said I think I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Even though I want to pull out
right.
weapons of mass destruction.
Right. You want to go in the backyard and mac for a minute. Dope, dope, dope.
Mary.
Dope, dope.
Happy bitches.
Dope.
Yeah. But all right, it's time for our next shot of the night, Mr. Royal. Lead us a shot, though.
You poured? Well, 2018 has taught us many things. Were you taught a lesson or given a blessing? Cheers. My burn ain't as strong, so I'm going to get us fired up.
Oh, my God.
And basically, we want to talk about not only what did we learn you, but what did you learn from this year? One of our listeners said one thing that they learned from 2018 was how far her eyes could open. Not only how far her eyes could open to her friends, in quotes, her family, in quotes, her relationships, in quotes, her government, in quotes, and all things around her, in quotes. If nothing else, as you look back on this year, and I think I can speak for all of our listeners, you have to have some type of eye-opening experience in your back pocket. Something was revealed. This has been a year of revelation. This has been a year of is you is or is you ain't, can you can or can you can't.
Agreed.
Who is who, right? Small things to large things. If you don't know now you know. So if you wanted to make some changes, you know what the fuck to change from. If you want to keep it the same, you should know real and counterfeit and what's the difference. And in that's the blessing. Right? They have a saying, I might fuck it up. Nope, I got it. Once you know better, you do better. And in some form or some shape in your life, you know a little better right now.
You should.
Right? You know who gonna listen and who ain't. We know who gonna share and who ain't.
Yeah.
And this doesn't come from a bitter place. It comes from an expectation place. And we can say this in confidence because we have friends, family, associates, play and fake cousins that'll fucking talk about, I finally watched Bird Box, but then call us on Wednesday and say, what was the show about? Like, god damn, like, how rude,
Oh,
how
the
rude,
last one of the year. True
how
story.
rude,
How rude.
how rude,
How rude.
how dare you
How
share me,
dare you?
how dare you share the latest hip hop video from YouTube? So you on YouTube looking at fucking MC
MCP pants.
MC Tequila Licious,
Hey, you gonna leave my tequila
and
alone?
you ain't even looked at our shit. You ain't even listened. You ain't even said, hey, like, I don't want to say it's a, like, it's just an expectation. It's not like we expect you, as far as our close knit circle for 2 decades or more, to do something.
Mm,
To do something.
mm.
So yeah, I'm in my feelings when you are doing something in other avenues. I am. I'm like, damn. Like, even if you listen, if you don't listen, like, damn, can you give it to somebody who may listen? Can you vote for Best of Toledo one time? You can only vote every day for.
I wonder how many of them did.
Yeah, you could have only voted every day for 3 weeks. Damn, did you do it once, twice, 3 times a lady?
You gonna make me sing that later
Yeah,
on.
I'm bringing up all the classics because again, right? The lesson of this year was revelation. Another true story. Like I said earlier, my mom got ill in June. I know the real cousins from the fake cousins. I know who still come around. I know the people who dropped a couple hundred in the mailbox. I know the people that don't answer the phone no more. But you loved her when she was at family, all day, every day. Where you at now? Right? I don't know. So, yeah, I'm taking you into 2019, but you're going to be on spirit. Putting
Hey,
you.
hey, 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 hey!
I'm putting your
I'm
ass.
taking a flight on Spirit.
I'm telling you. You gonna see some family members of mine on there while we on Southwest in first class. Just the analogy.
I think our best flight was on Delta. Out the D.
Out the D to New Orleans. Yep.
Uh,
Yeah, it
yeah,
was.
yeah.
It was.
Well, um,
You know who got your back. You know who you can call.
and that's the thing.
Who holding you down.
In these situations in life, we know we get taught lessons and blessings. Anything you should go through, like I told somebody earlier, we was talking about, they were like, you never lose. I was like, no, I don't. I just learn lessons.
Mm.
How not to go through the same failure again. I don't mind failing. Failing is fine with me.
Right.
I failed many, I have a failed marriage. After my failed marriage, I had a failed relationship that ended this year. Um, that was both a lesson and a blessing. All of them were.
Right.
I failed in raising my son. I've learned lessons in being a better father by my failures in my son, by letting him be spoiled, being entitled, to teaching him what it's like to be a responsible young man who works hard for what he wants. Um, I've learned the lesson of not being easily accessed by everyone to just take and not sew back into, as they say in the church, relationships that are not equally yoked.
Mm.
I've learned the lesson now that my time and who I am are more valuable than
Mm.
just given to everyone and not letting it be a matter of being equal. Learning to say no. And you're right. What did you learn this year? I learned so much. And the lessons that taught me where I needed to be were the blessings that put me where I am now.
Right.
And you
Right.
have to look at everything is not everybody else's fault. Um, I'll go on wax and say it. Things that have happened to me over the last couple of years have been my fault
Mm.
because I didn't listen, I didn't look, I didn't pay attention, and then I didn't do what I was supposed to do. And I had to not just make peace for that, I had to ask for forgiveness. And in some cases I was, in some cases I wasn't. But then you look at the people that you've done wrong. Have they learned? And the way I look at that, I can't wonder if they learned or feel if they changed. Right. It's not on them for me to change. It's on me. And now where I am in life, I know what I want out of life. I know what I want out of a spouse, a future wife. I know what I want for my son. I know what I want for just me. The lessons that 2018 gave to me are now like, all right, you've given a different focus to where I should be and where you know you should be. So let's go ahead and get this money. And I'm not just talking about the physical green form, but I'm talking about as far as wealth, as far as mental health, as far as physical health. Let's get you back to the best possible person you could be. You should always look for the lessons. And like I said, everything I've been through, the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent, it's a blessing to me. It's been a blessing because it wouldn't make me get on my shit.
Correct.
And I'm happy for it because I've now gotten on my shit. And I know now, like, even with this, I strive every week to be a better host. I won't get buttered on this show no more. I won't slur my words. Because we had one show.
No, it depends. It depends. Because when I come back.
Yeah, I think that show we might have a little fun.
Oh, boy.
But it's about putting out the best product that you can. And I believe, wholeheartedly, we do a great job at what we do. But there's always room for improvement, and we will improve it.
And we have we improve every week.
Every week. Every show we get stronger.
Every week.
And, that's what I love about podcasting. Some of you fuckers don't listen. That's cool. Some of you people who are our closest friends, you don't listen. That's fine. But I still support your business. I still support your visions. Because you know what? When it happens, the people who... Like, if you went to our Instagram today, I posted 2 pics that people sent in to us. Somebody sent in which was fucking, one of our listeners who just dope as fuck to me. Sent in Crown Royal bags as shoes.
Talking about what?
Give that to Mr. Royal. Like,
this one, this what I wearing on our first day to AA.
But that person believes in what we're doing. And they support it, good, bad, or indifferent, and give an honest, open opinion as to what we do. That love you can't change.
No.
And this person, they ain't got to do that. But your closest,
right?
Your so-called, won't even share episode, won't even vote. I'm not doing it for you, though. I'm doing it for, like we said, 1 in 100.
Yeah.
I'm doing it for the ones who listen.
Cedar Point was another example.
Yeah. I'm doing it for the ones who go to Cedar Point. I'm doing it for the ones who answer questions on our giveaway.
Who's sending in them links like, hey, Bossip is having a podcast contest. Hey, Google or some other big ass blue check social media platform
are looking for urban
podcasts.
And those people who were not a part of our circle or anything who forwarded that to us, that's that love.
Yeah.
Never do it for the people. I know I do it for the people who love what we do. And that's been a blessing and a lesson because it let me know I don't need to talk. What was your show about? If you ask me what my show is about, I'm going to tell you, I don't remember.
Asshole.
I don't remember. Because you should have listened. You're not going to get the cliff notes to my shit. Fuck you, man.
We need your listening, your like.
Right.
40 episodes.
My friend.
40 episodes ago.
My friend. My people. Fuck out of here, man.
40 episodes ago.
But in the love of it all, man, I learned a lot this year.
Man.
I went through a lot of lessons. Some of them were hard.
Man.
I went through some... The quote, Dolomite. I've had a lot of hard knocks. I've had a lot of trials and tribulations. But I've also had a lot of great success. That's a Human Tornado when that dude came and got introduced and he was giving his house up to the Boys and Girls Club. And that's it. I've had a lot of hard knocks. I had a lot of trials and tribulations, but I've also had beautiful success.
Beautiful
And the things that
successes.
made me cry will never outdo the things that make me smile and laugh. And a lot of them been with my homeboy right here.
All of my good days far outweigh my bad
Right.
days, and I won't complain.
Say word. Because, and that's one thing about the dynamic of Royal and Emo. It's not just a show, it's a friendship. It's a brotherhood. Shit get left to center. I call Royal first. Things go great. I call Royal first.
What's happening?
But I need advice on relationships. I call Royal first. Like, hey, yo, bro.
Sometimes it's just like shit. Oh, all right.
Word.
Word.
For sure.
Yep.
Word. Okay, then.
Yep.
But that's what you do. Those are the blessings you need to look forward to in 2019. If you're gonna do anything in 2019, get comfortable in failing. Get comfortable in learning your lessons, extracting the blessing out of that lesson, and doing more. Quit looking for the bag.
Don't just take no whoopings.
No, just don't take the whoopings.
Mm-mm.
Do something different.
Mm-mm. Do that.
Do it and do it well.
Yeah, I remember a long time ago when I was pledging a unnamed fraternity, and things was starting to get a little stiff. Like all we was doing is bringing chicken, rolling blunts, and getting our ass whooped. So I stepped up, like, hey, we ain't learning no material. Like, we ain't got no crossing date. Like, this shit getting old. We about to stop coming. Give a fuck how mad you get.
You just gonna keep whooping my ass.
You ain't just gonna keep whooping my ass.
And I ain't gonna get shit out of it.
And bringing chicken and rolling your blunts and listening to Tupac Hail Mary to 4 in the morning and then trying to go to school the next day, motherfucker.
And that's the thing.
Period.
You have to be like, all right, what do I get out of this?
Man, yeah. Where the books at? Ain't we supposed to be learning about the founders? Oh, hell no.
It's a never-ending cycle, because you're always going to learn a lesson. You're always going to be like, okay, this isn't for me. Even the thing that you wanted. And there have been things in my life I wanted. I wanted it to work. I wanted to have X, Y, and Z.
Right.
It just wasn't meant for me.
Right.
So extract that lesson out of it and get your blessing.
And then I'm gonna try to learn them 2 quick things.
I'm gonna have a shot.
And you're gonna have a shot. Shoot it up. Shoot it up. For those of you listening, insert some moderation into your life this year. We all do something excessively. Try some moderation. Whatever formula that is that gets you to moderation, try some.
Quit shopping so much.
Going
out to eat so much.
Quit tweeting and posting so much.
Quit being so thirsty for love.
That's a good point.
Quit being so thirsty.
That's a good point.
I just need a good man. How about what? I'm gonna stop because I'm about to get on.
You going down the right street though.
But what are you giving to get that good love? I'm gonna say it like this. In my life, I know what I offer, and sometimes my life is hectic. I am a single father with a family, but I know what I can give to you. What do you have to offer? Are you willing to be that person's everything? Or are you just with that person to get something? Go ahead, Roy.
Lastly, and I'm going to do these with you, undefined, unspecified. And this is basically piggybacking off of what Mr. Emoe said. Do the natural and let him do the supernatural.
Word.
Do the natural. Do your part. And then he'll add super. And you should be in good shape.
I like that.
Yeah. Do the natural. If you do the natural, he'll do the super. You drink two waters every day when you get up in the morning, he'll fix your kidney stones. Just do the natural.
You think they have the ability to do the natural?
Well, if they listen and they pick something and do 100, I think they can. And again, man, we talked about it in whatever that was, episode 52. Man, this shit is not gonna be easy.
No, any test that you go through is never easy.
It's not gonna be easy, whether you studied or not.
Because this hasn't been easy.
No.
Some weeks we get 100, 200 lessons.
Right.
Some weeks we get 40 and 50.
Some weeks I call him on Wednesday, 4. I'm like, damn, 4 people? That's it? We gotta do more advertising. Oh, okay. All right. Let's reach out and get some feedback. Did we suck this week? They want ratchet. They want a lesson. What do they want? Check the pulse.
Sometimes you may ask her on a date and she'll tell you no. That mean you give up? What I gotta do to get there?
Right. Slow walk that thing.
I want a promotion.
Huh.
Nope. Okay, what do I need to be considered?
Right. Tell me where to go. Tell me where to go. Blah, 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 blah.
Enjoy your New Year's, people, but don't let 1/1/19 define you. Don't change because the calendar changed and it's day 1 of 365. Change because it's in you. Become better because it's in you. And I think that's where my biggest gripe with this time of year is. Change because you want to change. Be better because you want better. Not because the calendar said you should and you should make a resolution.
And if you have sex with 2 people in the first month, you a hoe.
No. That's a whole different show. We should do a fucking show.
Oh, man, we're going to start off the year with the fucking show.
We should do a fucking show.
We going to have guests?
Nah, because they not going to come out here and
they ain't gonna be honest and raw, especially with the camera on.
No. But what we should do is, look, there's a million other people in the world, do you? There's only one you. Don't do what you see on TV. Don't do what you see on the gram. It's already been done, do you? Hone that. Perfect that. And I swear to God, you'll have a lot more fun.
Do that natural.
Because I tell you what, doing emo is a ball. Being Mr. Emo is fun.
Do the natural. I look fun. You already know I'm having fun with it.
You got on a Crown Royal mask.
A Crown Royal mask.
And you always got a horse on, so like your life fun, like shit.
One of our homeboys that don't listen, he said, only person I see wear more polo is the dope man. I was like, it take a long time. Take a long time to buy shirts out of season. Yada yada. Anyway, we don't need to hear all that shit.
Well, hey, Mr. Royal.
Mr. Emoe.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. We gonna do it safely. We gonna do it responsibly.
You coming by tomorrow night?
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
I don't know.
My co-host can't even come by.
I don't know. I'll be with Jesus. I know that.
Yeah, I'm going to
I
Club
know that.
Jesus.
I know I'm gonna go to Club Jesus. Somebody's Club Jesus tomorrow. Kind of, get my yin and my yang together.
Yeah.
Kind of focus in. And
I'll be at Club Jesus.
Just kind of take it from there.
Bippy.
I'm kind of dry. I don't want to walk in. Everybody got a 5th and champagne. I walk in with the 12-pack of Pepsi like it's a party. Like,
but
that kind of got my mood down.
Nobody told me they coming over tomorrow.
Right.
Nobody's like, oh, we coming to kick it with you, and that's fine. Like, really, my anticipation is to be here by myself with a small one of these.
Right.
The Avy. A bottle of Bel Air. A Rick Ross. Listening to Earth, Wind, and Fire and some Say You Love Me.
Yep.
I can't think of his name. BJ something. Some Say You
That's
Love Me.
interesting. Usually you have the phone. What's gonna happen? People gonna hit you at like 11:30. Like, we going to church. Is the Bippy open? They gonna fall in on some late no RSVP shit.
My New Year's look tomorrow is straight Morris Day inspired.
Oh shit.
I got a gold jacket, black pants, black shoes, white shirt, and black tie.
You need to go.
I'm straight get my Jungle Love look on.
Hanky.
I'm straight gonna get my Prince Purple Rain movie look on.
Little gold hanky gang going.
And chill.
That'll be a good look. Yeah, we gonna do it the right way.
Always do.
Well, we gonna do it the right way.
Well, as always.
Man, the last one of 2018.
The last one of 2018.
Year of the Bippy. We need some sound effects. What's up, though?
What up, though?
In order to be the man, you gotta beat the man.
Woo! Been one hell of a year, bro.
Fine. Like wine.
Well, as always, man, I am Mr. Emoe.
I'm Stephen Royal, the motherfucking goddamn man of leisure.
This has been Bippy and Bullshit. We seen y'all last year. We seen y'all this year. Guess what? 19. Ain't gonna be no change. We'll see y'all then.
See you again.
Peace. Money
time. Thank y'all. We holla.
Hey.
Hit the button.
People out there in the live verse, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for listening. Happy New Year to y'all. We'll see y'all next year. More Bippy, more bullshit.
More Bippy, more bullshit.
Peace. And we out.